I don't do it for any expectations, and that's what life's about. We don't do it for expectations. We do it just to be a good person. If we're going to interact with each other and if we're going to participate, it has to be real. It all comes down to people helping people, and together we can do this. And I wanted to start something that was about suicide awareness. I lost my wife. I lost a father to suicide. I battle addiction every day. I thought I made a difference in somebody's life, because that's what it's about. It's about making a difference in each other's lives. Started this in February of 2018. And I've tried some new things and I go, this was a horrible idea. Of mental illness. And that's not an excuse. And you know what? People will flip whatever you say against you.
I'm shocked. I'm right here.
But I can tell you this, it will not stop me from helping others. It will not stop me from putting out my phone. Friendships that they don't expend the same energy back, and it drains us, and it wears us down, and it beats us up. Fear of letdown, and the fear of failure. Amber, and she's the one that stood by me so much when she shouldn't have in some ways. I had an admin at the end of March, very active in April, all the way until she left in August. The measures that she put in place are actually still in place. The hard thing about all this is that he was using the situation of peer-to-peer support in order to prey on vulnerable people. Just because they're standing next to you, it doesn't mean that they want the best for you.
Man is the master of deception, a master manipulator.
Confirm though, all the screenshots about Eric Zink that you have seen are true. 2 screenshots, 3 actually, of him talking to a minor.
This man who was a mental health advocate, and I used to think was a very good mental health advocate, is actually preying upon children.
12 screenshots later. In those screenshots, I said one inappropriate thing. Should have showed the whole thing, would have seen a little bit more of the context. But what?
Mental health advocate here on TikTok that shares lots of helpful information, and a lot of people feel as though he is your friend and has good intentions.
Create an OnlyFans and end up fucking people in the name of mental health. Create a non-profit and it's going to change the world.
He has sent inappropriate messages to teens. Set up an OnlyFans account so he can have sex with people. Message him.
Well, at night, I open up my closets and I know what skeletons are in my closet. I will always be transparent.
It's the gaslighting of people's emotions and vulnerable state for me. It's the refusing to acknowledge the damage that you've done to
a person that we trusted. I personally shared my whole story to him.
Here, that can implode on itself. It's amazing how many people have backstabbed and turned themselves on each other even in there. Lola plays a huge role in the Discord that we have. She actually helps edit these videos. She's a wealth of information. Thank you again so much for all that you do. Because I will keep myself accountable for anything and everything I ever do. Conversation, not to play the victim or any of that. I'm not trying to manipulate anyone. Realize that there's more to life than TikTok.
And it was the most intense fucking addiction I had. And it made me a monster.
Speaks to all of the warning signs of a groomer. And I wouldn't be the type of advocate that I claim to be if I didn't speak out, even if I lose followers.
Your fault. It is not, and now nor will it ever be, your fault. People like that, they're just scum.